Welcome to Citi Market Watch, where we concisely unpack all you need to know on important topics. Joining me, Audrey Cheong, Citigold Private Client Portfolio Counsellor.
I'm back.
Am I thinking who I'm thinking you are thinking?
Indeed, son. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Skynet, the Terminator, and yes, I'll be back.
Well, I couldn't have said it better. And Audrey, you are right on the button. OpenAI released ChatGPT late last year, and through January, in the space of roughly a month, it reached 100 million monthly active users. This is the fastest growing consumer application in history. This record of reaching 100 million users was previously held by TikTok at 9 months, and before that, Instagram in 2.5 years. Whilst AI, or artificial intelligence, has been around for a while, this new evolution in AI called generative AI is incredibly captivating and offers incredible opportunities.
As we often say, son, investing is about opportunities, looking for opportunities. Generative AI, even in its absolute infancy now, is showing us how incredibly creative AI can be in creating new data and content. For now, we are mainly in the world of text, images, and music.
I guess that's why they call it large language models.
That's right, son, and arguably why it failed PSLE. But generative AI now builds on the huge content, for example, that you can find across Wikipedia, news articles, social media, and other internet sources. It is then trained to generate content on its own based on all these sources when prompted.
Thanks. Audrey, and just to make that distinction, traditional AI to date has been about performing specific tasks, arguably things we take for granted, like predictive texting, voice assistants like Siri, Alexa, Bixby, and Google Assistant that will understand commands and act on them. Image recognition. This could be facial or image recognition used for security or in self-driving technology. The recommendation engines that try to personalize products, songs, contents for you, and the more hidden AI tech like spam filters, fraud detection, and customer service chatbots. The list does go on.
And when you think about opportunities with generative AI, this is the ability to simply ask questions and get real answers. Imagine simply asking, what's my most profitable product, and getting an immediate answer. Or where are the bottlenecks in my supply chains and how can I fix it?
It's simple, but when you really think about it, it's an incredible game changer. In the past, we would have to employ lots of tech people to write a lot of code to hunt through the data to extrapolate these answers. Now, you just have to ask. Audrey, from an investment perspective, without getting too excited, how are we seeing this?
As you have described it, we are no longer capturing and consuming data. We are actually creating data. It's incredibly exciting, and generative AI is the most significant breakthrough in technological innovations now and arguably in history. Effectively, we are now seeing an incredible acceleration in what is an AI arms race. Expect generative AI to reshape not just the tech sector, but all industries.
This is important, Audrey. How should we think about this reshaping?
When you think about the AI stack, there will be like a feeding frenzy of startups looking to build relevant applications for and across all companies and industries. Not to jinx things, but call it .com Part 2. But as you drill down or go upstream, the demand on key infrastructure, frameworks, models or foundational models, data, and hardware becomes very acute. Meaning to say, there are only so many key players who can deliver on cloud infrastructure, on powerful GPUs, on semiconductors, and on software that leverages the data.
That frenzy is real, Audrey. If this makes any sense, ChatGPT 3.5, released in February, uses up to 175 billion parameters, which is 100 times more than the GPT-2 version, which was first released in 2019. The current and expected run rate is for the models to double in size every 3 months. This is simply incredible and staggering.
Well, everyone is familiar with Moore's law, which has characterized and driven technology for so long, essentially seeing price to performance ratio double every 2 years. With AI, the expectation is we will see that price to performance also double, but every 3 months. And this is being made possible because of the power of hardware, silicon, the cloud, and software.
All I see are opportunities. And what about China and generative AI? What will happen to search, which has been the most significant and important evolution of the internet? Aside from large language models, what other foundational models are there? There are so many questions to ask. So please do listen to our podcast as we dive deeper into all these exciting things happening in the generative AI space and what this means for you as an investor. And just in case you were still thinking about the Terminator and Skynet, just remember, there is no fate but what we make. Thank you, and please speak to your Citigold or Citigold private client relationship manager about further opportunities.